Mike Wang breaks down some additional details on shot timing. For those players who are struggling to shoot the rock this year on 2K25, this may just help you out. You may have to make an adjustment to help increase those shooting percentages. I'm also going to share with you guys my own personal journey, what I've been doing to go out there and hit more shots. We finna get into all the details. Y'all be sure to drop a like, drop a sub, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get to the video.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
Hey, what's good, y'all? I'm AllCity. As always, appreciate you guys tuning in. With Mike Wang breaking down some more details about shot timing, I'm curious to know what you guys are using. So share it in the comment section below. Do you use low risk, normal risk, or high risk? And let me know whether or not you found success. Your comments may be highlighted in a future video. Over the last 48 hours, I have personally found tremendous success in shooting. And I'm gonna tell you guys everything I had to do. This way, in case you guys are still struggling out there, maybe you could make some adjustments as well. I was out there struggling to shoot consistently just like any other 2K player. And I'm telling you guys, I was locked in. So much so that I haven't live streamed and barely have uploaded videos over the last few days. I was so determined to get this thing right. It was either that or I was deleting 2K25 for good. Fortunately enough for me, the 2K guys, they've allowed me success with shooting now. And man, does it feel good to hit them shots and see them greens. You see, for me, there was a process for this stuff. And one of the first things that I had to do was bring it back to basics. Erase everything I knew about shooting from previous 2Ks and start from the ground up in 2K25. And if you guys are anything nearly as stubborn as I am, starting from the ground up, that'd be a very hard-pressed idea for a veteran 2K player like myself. A lot of us veterans are under the assumption that we've been playing the game way too long to struggle this much. There's something with our pride and our ego, it just gets in the way from fully understanding how to shoot consistently on 2K25. And I know that's a soundbite that some veteran players need to hear, so clip it and share it with somebody you think needs to know. Now, I was having trouble finding consistency in shooting. And man, when you're consistently shooting poorly, it really messes with your head and starts to affect every aspect of your gameplay. You start missing so many shots on the offensive side, then you start lacking on the defensive side because your mind is so focused on shooting. So now your teammates are out there looking at you crazy. You're gonna miss all those shots and give it up on defense too? 2K25 out here breaking up long-lasting friendships. After finding this level of consistency in shooting, I've come to realize that it's really user error. Although 2K has made shooting way more difficult than in previous 2Ks, it is absolutely possible that you can shoot way more consistently than you have been. It's a user error. A lot of it is our fault. And I get it, y'all. It's hard to hear that. It's hard to take that in, especially when you feel like you're investing the time in the lab, practicing your shot, really honing in on that jump shot, and then somebody tell you it's a user error. You're like, you better get up out my face, bro. For some of you guys out there, it's so frustrating. I know you done smashed your controller thinking the game is trash. Ain't no way it could be you, especially when there's so many other players going through the same exact thing. But a lot of you guys can't deny that you've either played against or you play with someone who is shooting good. This means shooting consistently, it is possible. And the way I see it, if I'm able to confirm through other players that something is possible, then best believe I'ma get it. And hopefully after watching this video, you guys will start to practice that belief. So before we get into Mike Wang's video sharing some additional details on shot timing, I'm gonna very quickly tell you guys the steps that I took to shoot more consistently. Over the last couple of days, I went from shooting 30%, increasing that number well up to 70, 80%. And prior to the last couple of days, it was such a rare occasion that I would have a game shooting 70 to 80%. And now it's almost guaranteed that every game, I will hit that 70 to 80% mark. So remember what I said about taking it back to basics. And one of the first things that I did was have to get a good jump shot. Everybody, you guys have to find a good jump shot that works for you. The shot that your homie is finding success on may not be the shot for you. So priority number one, if you guys want to find the good shot, I highly recommend you go on over to NBA 2K Labs, sign up for their premium service, use promo code AllCity, use their jump shot tool to help you find the best shot for you. They have a ton of recommended jump shots that showcase your green window and certain make percentages. Ain't nothing worse than banging your head on a wall, trying to hit shots. Meanwhile, you're out there with a jump shot that just has a low make percentage. So after I signed up for NBA 2K Lab Premium, I got my jump shot and I went out there and started from the beginning. Forget everything I knew about previous 2Ks, and I started to focus like as if I was a noob on 2K. And I gotta tell you, it's crazy when you take this approach, because when you do finally get to that stage, you see how much you was doing wrong. For me, it all started with trying to rhythm shoot. As 2K Labs found out, rhythm shooters, they're allowed a 70% larger green window. So if you're struggling shooting out there, you're thinking, hell yeah, I need a much bigger green window. During that first stage of rhythm shooting, it feels awkward, it feels unnatural, but that's mainly because we're still in our previous 2K mind state in regards to shooting. A lot of players in previous 2Ks all put on these really fast jump shots and they just snap that button real quick. And using rhythm shooting, where you gotta pull your right stick down and then follow the momentum with your shot all the way through to your release, that goes against that quick button snap to shoot the rock that we've become accustomed to from previous 2Ks for so many years. Now, I want to assure you guys, I'm not telling you just start rhythm shooting and you'll increase that shooting percentage and start greening, even though it actually may be the case as it was for me. But for them stubborn 2K players, like I have been, just a stubborn 2K player reluctant to learn the new mechanics, the new shooting mechanics for 2K25, learning how to rhythm shoot had me slow everything down, because you guys have to pay such close attention to your full animation. From catching the rock all the way to the follow through on your release, this makes you really hone in on that shooting animation and really gauge the timing. You get to see how far off you guys were in your timing when you begin to rhythm shoot. So now I no longer use the rhythm shooting mechanic, because I feel like rhythm shooting and learning those mechanics, taking it back to basics, allow me to become a better button shooter. Now I just pay closer attention to my whole animation all the way through. I've even gone so far to push my shot timing visual cue more towards release. This way I can see my hand movement on the shooting animation. And if you guys don't know, 2K Lab, they found out that your green window is shifting. And the only way to maintain consistency with shifting green windows is to really lock in on a visual cue in your shooting animation. So when you guys are creating your custom jump shot, make sure your hand movement has a noticeable visual cue. If you're able to create that noticeable visual cue and you consistently hit that marker, no matter the catch animation, no matter the slow pull-up animation, just pay close attention to that visual cue in your hand movement. You hit that marker, you're gonna green most of the time, even with 2K25's shifting green windows. And some other aspects to help you guys shoot more consistently is choosing the right shot timing profile. Whether or not you're gonna choose, like, no, if you guys are having trouble shooting consistently, I say maybe consider going to normal risk if you're having trouble timing your shot, because high risk gives you a greater penalty for mistiming that shot. So if you're trying to adjust, maybe start on normal, which is similar to previous 2Ks, which the video we're gonna share of Mike Wang, he's gonna break all of this down in some more details. Also, I recommend you guys make sure you get your hot zones. You could start a My Career game, put the joint on rookie, maybe 8-minute quarters, and you can get all your hot zones in one game, as long as you're taking 10 shots in each one of those zones and you're shooting at a super high percentage. We're talking about 65 to 70% at least. If you guys have trouble getting open off the AIs, just go to the spot you want to shoot in, do a little step back, shoot the rock on rookie, is almost guaranteed to go in. The best advice that I could give you guys that I went through this year is don't let your pride and ego get in the way of you shooting consistently. You guys don't need to hit rock bottom if you just follow the steps that I mentioned in this video. And there's no rush here. We're still in the beginning of the year. Get back to why you love basketball, because there was always something new to learn. And 2K25, it's definitely giving us something new to learn with shooting. Now let's get into this video clip of Mike Wang sharing some additional details about shot timing profiles.
This year, we're giving you more customization over the risk versus reward of shot timing with a new controller setting called Shot Timing Profile. There's also one for layups. Here you can determine how much your shot timing affects your makes and misses in game. Difficulty-based will automatically adjust to match the difficulty you are playing. Real player percentage means no timing is required, and all jump shots are based on real player percentages. And new to 2K25 are 3 additional options: low risk reward, normal risk reward, and high risk reward. Low risk reward means jump shot timing only has a small impact on your shot chances, while coverage and player ratings are more important. Normal risk reward speaks for itself and is most similar to previous 2Ks. If you're a certified sharpshooter, high risk reward might be for you. as jump shot timing considerably affects the shot outcome.
I honestly wish you guys the best of luck when it comes to shooting on 2K25. Trust me, I know the struggle. Hopefully this video helps. If any of you guys are new here, drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.